Hey everybody, it's Captain Dazzle back again. This is part 2 of the advanced rubber band magic. So before you watch this video, make sure you have watched part 1. Are you guys ready? We're gonna learn how to do some origami with the rubber bands. So now, once again, as usual, we're gonna grab 2 rubber bands that are of 2 different colors. And I want to make sure that they contrast against the black background. So I've got a red one over here, and let me use a yellow one now. Now we're gonna learn how to do origami. Now that is the Japanese art of paper folding. Yes, we're gonna use rubber bands instead of paper. Now you can see I've locked the yellow rubber band into the red rubber band. Just like that. I'm going to form a shape. Origami is about forming shapes. Now this is how we make a star. Look, all I'm doing is just inserting my fingers into the middle and just pulling them. Aha! You see the star? Yes. Now let's go one step further. I'm going to release my fingers over here. Haha. Now you can see many triangles. Sometimes when I do this magic trick, I ask my spectators, how many triangles can you see? Do you see 4 triangles or do you see 5? Can you spot the last one? And you see that this one, the yellow rubber band, also forms a triangle. So you have 5 triangles. It's a nice puzzle. Now all I have to do is just use 2 fingers. I'm going to insert them in, do a twist like that. I think it looks like a jumbo, right? But if I just exchange my fingers, I'm going to hold a yellow rubber band now, and you can form a very beautiful double star. Now I'm sure some of you might be able to do this with just 1 rubber band, but can you see that it looks much better with 2 different rubber bands of different colors? I'm going to go one step further. Anyone can make a double star, but how many of you can make a real magic star? Ta-da! And I can give this out to my friend or the spectator. You can have it. Now I'm going to teach you how to fold the origami and star. And now I'm going to teach you how to form the origami star. Let me just grab 2 rubber bands, once again of contrasting colors. This time we can use the yellow and we can use the pink rubber band. I believe these will show up really well against the black background. So now, the first rubber band, it's going to be the yellow rubber band. I'm going to wrap it around my thumb and my middle finger. Second rubber band gets locked in into the middle. And I'm going to bring this up, and the index finger is going to hold to it. Now, the basic star has got 5 points. A star has got 5 points. 1, 2, 3, and we're going to have 4 and 5 over here. Right? Just keep that in mind. We're just going to have to pull the rubber band in order to form the other 2 points here, and you will get a star. Now, how you hang this rubber band is very important. Now, this part of the pink rubber band that is closer to the thumb, right, it needs to go on top of the first rubber band, the yellow rubber band, and this part of the pink rubber band, the second rubber band, it needs to go under the first rubber band, like so. Right, I'm going to show you what you should not do. Now, this is what you should not do. This part of the rubber band, yes, that is on top of the first rubber band is closer to the index finger. That's not what you want. You want this. Yes, this part of the rubber band must be closer to the top. Now, the next step is very important. Watch how I'm going to make the 4th point for the star. My index finger is going to go under this part of the yellow rubber band. It's going to go under. I'm going to reach for this part of the pink rubber band. Goes under. I'm going to reach for that part of the pink rubber band and pull it down. You can see that the star is almost there. it just needs another point over here. Now let me just do that again. Once again, index finger goes under, and you're gonna go under, gonna come up again to grab this part of the pink rubber band. For the last point of the star, all you have to do is just use your index finger, insert it into the middle, and pull onto this part of the rubber band. Pull it down to form the 5th point, and there you have it, you have the star. Now this is easy. If you're not able to get this star, all you have to do is just rewind and rewatch this first part of the video. Alright, now we're going to move on to learn how to make the double star. Now all you have to do is just release your thumb and your middle finger. You're going to release, and the yellow rubber band is going to get caught here, at this point, and at this point. If you do not get this shape here, which is the large pink triangle and the small yellow triangle, you must have missed out a step when you are forming the basic star. So you must go back to the beginning part of this video and rewatch this video. Right, so if you have got this, what you need to do now is to transfer this whole arrangement back onto your left hand. Now you can see that this part is already on the left hand. Yes. So I'm going to move these two fingers, this part over here, my right hand's index finger and my right hand's index middle finger. I'm going to transfer these 2 points of the triangle, the pink triangle, back onto the left hand. So this part goes onto the thumb, and this point of the triangle goes into the middle finger. So I can hold the whole arrangement by just using my left hand. If you find that you are unable to hold this arrangement, it's very possible that the rubber band is too big for you. In that case, what I can suggest is that simply just go and look for or purchase smaller rubber bands that you can use. Everyone has got different hands. If you are a younger child, alright, I would suggest you can use smaller rubber bands. Now the next step is pretty difficult, so watch and listen very carefully. You're going to use 2 fingers now. Alright, I'm going to form this shape, like the rabbit or the scissors. Right, I'm going to insert my finger this way. So I'm going to turn my wrist this way. Right, so I'm not turning them this way. Right, I'm turning them this way. Inwards. Alright, it's going to turn towards, it's going to turn inwards, towards the midline of my body. Right, twist it this way, and I'm going to stretch this rubber band, this part of the rubber band. I'm going to move it down here. At this point, I will make a twist. It looks a lot like an hourglass, with one triangle over here and another one over here. The next step is easy once you get it. Alright, so listen and watch. We're going to switch places. Now what I'm essentially going to do is that I'm going to put the yellow rubber band here and pull out the pink rubber band. My right hand is holding on to 2 points of the yellow rubber band. When I'm done with this step, I will be holding on to the pink rubber band. 2 points on the pink rubber band. Can you see this part over here? Can you see this part over here? That is where, those are the 2 points where my index and middle finger will go to. They will go there. Now I'm going to use my thumb to stretch this back part of the rubber band to form a triangle. And now I'm going to pull. Can you see that my index and my middle finger has already got the 2 points on the pink rubber band. So I slip the yellow rubber band under these 2 points. Okay, you see that now my right hand is only holding on to the 2 points of the pink rubber band and is not holding on to any part of the yellow rubber band. So all I have to do right now is just stretch the 5 points. And there you have it. That's the origami star. To release your fingers, all you have to do is to release the index and the middle finger off your right hand. And you will get back the small triangle, small yellow triangle, and the big pink triangle. So once again, the last step is the most difficult part. So I'm going to show it to you just one more time. 2 fingers, index and middle, turn inwards towards the midline of your body. Keep turning. 360 degrees turn. You grab onto this part of the rubber band. You stretch it all the way to the bottom. Make a twist. You form the hourglass. And now you're going to move in, reach for the 2 points of the pink rubber band. Your thumb is going to go under and grab the yellow rubber band. What your thumb is going to do is simply to slip the yellow rubber band under the 2 pink points of the star. At this point, all you have to do is just stretch and align and show your spectators the double star.